It's the professor doing my profession, so that means class in session. Coming to you with another video. It's my intent to get it out to you on Monday, but here we go 2 days later. I thought I was going to be doing it with a newborn, but that did not happen. So I know I have some students that follow me, a couple of friends and everything, know that my wife and we are expecting our third child, and the baby was due Monday, but the baby's not here. So that's why I postponed the video, to do that. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and do this one. Been having a lot of false alarms with that. But that's what made me change up the video to go into that. I know a lot of times in our life we have false alarms when we plan something out to the T and it doesn't go well. And we just throw the whole thing away instead of going back and tweaking or going back and fixing what we could correct or anything like that. We just throw the whole thing away. Sometimes it's just a false alarm, just wasn't the right moment, right time. You misstep, you miscalculated. And you don't necessarily need to throw the whole thing away. You can take your time, go back through everything that you've done, find your mistake, and perfect it. Now, I necessarily can't do that in my situation, but a false alarm is still a false alarm nonetheless. My thing is, with me, false alarm, I was prepared, got the baby bag, got all that good to go, ready to go. But in life, we have false alarms. So when you have them, you just go back and regroup, you recalculate, you refocus, you do whatever you need to do in order to make the situation correct, if possible. Sometimes it do call for throwing away, but a lot of times a false alarm, we just didn't calculate correctly. We miss something. And then in the process of missing something, we can be listening to everybody too. I told you it wasn't gonna work out. Hey, you never know. You never know. Like I say, it could have just seriously been a false alarm, and you could have really recalculated, restepped, and got everything back over. Same thing inside the classroom, because I'm an educator first. That's when if you fail a test, if you fail a class, it ain't necessarily saying that that you're stupid, you dumb, or anything like that. Hey, false alarm. You thought you knew what you knew, but you didn't. So you go back and restudy. If you have to take the class over, take it over. I know we don't like that, but sometimes we do have to redo stuff. We do have to redo it, just like that or whatever. You have to take the class over, take it over. If you get retained, you get retained, but you learn everything you can while you're going through it. So when you go back through it the next year, it'll be truly be a piece of cake. I know people don't want to hear that, but because we'll find every way we can to get to the next grade or whatever when it comes to that, but to save ourselves for embarrassment. But embarrassment can be good sometimes. But there's some stuff I'll be talking about. That's a whole nother video in itself. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm sleeping. I'm good to go at the same time. It is what it is. But when it's just a false alarm, it's a false alarm. You hear me? When it's a false alarm, it is a false alarm. Class dismissed.